Oh. I just completely missed you.
What is it, Wolf?
See you later, Vesemir.
I pressed 2.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
There we go.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Yeah, Geralt's in his 90s.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from 2 witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Let's go.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Perfect.
Good. Meet you there.
Oh, now it will let me. Swallow. Oh, and, ooh. And that's nice. Yes, I know how that works. Fine. We'll put Swallow here. I don't care for Tawny Owl. Actually, let's put. Let's do that. And then we can put another food slot there. Okay, now if I do this. No. Maybe that's something that I'll get later on. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why it's not refunding my health. It should. But maybe that since we're in the tutorial section, it won't do that yet. Probably has to teach me about meditation, actually. She's not even using the elf list.
A stream, amber waves of grain, charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Yep.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Maybe this will teach me about meditation.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Again. Didn't teach me about meditation.
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
Crossbow.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a Griffin to kill.
I love the crossbow in this game. It's extremely useful. Especially underwater.
Watch out!
First things first.
It's about to dive!
Yep, got that. Oh, God. Actually, art is probably a good idea. Actually, aching is probably a better idea.
Damn! It's fast!
Yes, it is. That was a weird camera thing.
Don't let it get away!
Where are you going? Yeah. You can see it's dropping blood. So I don't need his blood to see where it is.
That stench.
I'm too old for this shit. Come on, land, you foul creature. Where the hell is Vesemir? There you are. Ow. Some swallow. Got it. Okay.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Like what?
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Got it. Now I get to get a trophy from this thing. There it is. Griffin's egg, raw meat, griffin feathers, infused dust, griffin mutagen, and a trophy. Perfect. Also, I want this flower so we're next to it. Yeah, the gold ball. And we now have the Griffin trophy on there. Oh, so I did not want to unlock that. Plus 50 vitality! And I know how mutual as well.
Let's go!
Roach, are you okay? I don't want to go there yet. I'm just gonna go straight to the garrison. I got a nice little bit of alchemical ingredients as well. I'll have to dismantle them down, but it's still nice to have them. Most of them will have to dismantle down. Some of them will be able to be used in their current form.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Drop the Griffin.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Good. I'm taking the coin. There's no doubt about that. Yeah. Let's not stay around and watch that. Prepare to leave Light Orchard. Okay.
Looking for trouble.
I think I'm gonna do some side questing around here before I leave. I want to speak to the herbalist as well. I want to see if they have any oils. There's a chance they might. I also need to give her friend that swallow.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Dwarven Spirit and what? Ooh, wait, go. That's good to get early. Troll decoction. Okay, you don't have any. Dwarven Spirit will be helpful as well. Get those recipes early on. What is your story, by the way?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there. How many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Interesting. Got a potion for your friend.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Alright, there's another quest done. And time to raid your place again. Thank you for all the flowers. Oh, I'm such a dick. That'll unlock next level. So I guess I might as well put another level into this. Ooh, venom extract. Nothing on the notice board, but I do have a few secondary quests. Find Dune. Oh yeah, that one. Actually, Devil by the... Ooh, I should do this one. Cursed oil! Oh, thank you. You are lovely. Ooh, and I already have... Ooh, I can make that already. Yes, please. Bear fat and Orania. Wolfsbane. I should be able to buy that all off her, actually.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing?
I'm sure I can find...
Orania's... let's get 5. And then I need some... How many do I need? Just the one, and I also need 2 Wolfsbane. There's Wolfsbane. Just 2. And then 1 bear fat. Ooh, that's expensive. But worth it. And Spectre Oil. Those will be extremely helpful. Ooh, I'd like to get Cat as well. Dwarven Spirit. Mahaka man. White honey. I would like to get Cat. Water essence. You don't sell that by any chance, do you? Ooh, that's expensive. Okay.
Phil.
I can't get Cat yet then. Let's talk to Woodland about the contract. Devil by the well. There he is. He will be in this house. That guy sounds drunk. That's a lot of people in this game.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20?
Just a while.
So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down.
That's
worse, by the
horrible.
way. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water.
That's true enough.
And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Describe it.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I'll help you. I'm not gonna haggle with
Fine,
him.
I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Alright. And I believe it should be... Oh, it's down there. Okay. Roach, you... Why did you spawn here? Bro, turn around. Thank you. He can be interesting in control sometimes. But he is quite useful.
The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well scorched.
Lovely. Oh, there's some bear fat. Damn it. I spent a lot for mine. Magic dye. Nope. Yellow diary. That'll be
Journal.
helpful.
Might be useful.
Okay, 27/3/1250. It happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court at Zima, which all the harm he's done to us. How he killed Johann for not taking us off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields. When drunk with nary a thought of repayment. How he barged in during Peter's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. Now we finally got what we begged Militel for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord, who can finally strike out on our own. Alas, we can live as free men. 12/4/1250. The first day of our freedom. Hovel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind is better than the most fantastic palace. Volker fumed our home with hazel wood smoke to drive out evil, buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves crossed our threshold, and then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't plows nor hoes, and that we ought to return it to the merchant. Over my dead body, I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, of how happy we were that day. 23/4/1250. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calm since his son died, and that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I've no intention to move 1 inch from here. Okay. There is some scuffle with the local lord. which is how this village was founded. More bear fat. That's helpful. Once again, the thorns won't be useful for a while. Have some system. There's something there.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a Noonwraith.
Lovely. Which is why we can't see it, because it's currently nighttime. Not sure I was stuck on there. There we go. There's probably not even anything good behind here. But I'm a looter. I loot everything. Even when it gets me stuck in some places. There we go. Alright, let's read about the Noonwraiths. Despite what his commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out of the sun. They do so to avoid Noonwraiths. Vlad peasants and their customs. On particularly searing summer days when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will at times appear resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are Noonwraiths, the spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad with pain or anger, they wander the fields searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals, though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time. They are often held in this world by some object of immense emotional significance. That is why, if one ever finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. And they are vulnerable against moon dust, spectre oil, and Yurden. Which is why
the
the spectre
Noonwraith to
dust.
this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
It's probably the bracelet. That would be my guess. Actually, it's probably in the same house that the journal was, to be honest.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well. Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right.
Probably on the line.
A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
If there's water. Oops. There it is. I mean, finding a way out of the cave should be easy enough. Come up here.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well.
That's unfortunate. I'm glad I came here at night. Instead of noon, when the Noonwraith was about. Alright, there's the exit. And now let's make our way back to the well. What time is it? Why did I open that? Time's right there,
Need to
10:30.
prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Well, I already have the wraith oil. Or... Wait, which one should it be? I know. Yeah, it is Spectre oil. I don't know why he said wraith oil. Spectre oil. Burn the body.
And the bracelet. Igni.
And there she is. Lovely looking creature.
Hey, I think it worked.
And let's stay in the Jurgen circle. Oh, Jurgen disappeared. Jurgen. There we go.
She's gone. For good.
There we go. Now to go back to the village.
Let's go.
I can put away my silver sword. Come on. Oh my god. You stupid piece of crap horse. There you are.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your
Probably.
reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, there's hope for it, at least.
Thanks.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange.
20
And
crowns.
sad.
It's not much. Oh well, better than nothing. Secondary quest, missing in action. Where's that? Actually, I'll do that. Yeah, sure. See what I can get from this treasure hunt. I seem to miss a lot of turn-offs when I'm in the village. And I'm going to avoid going to Vizima until I've basically cleared this area. At least of all side quests, maybe even all the... Great! They're level 7. Ow. Oh, God. Ow. Swallow. Maybe some thunderbolts as well. Ow.
Come on.
Gwen. I'm not a big fan of the axe guy. Okay, that's my fun gone. I can refresh it though.
Die.
Or not. You know what? Ow.
Damn it.
Okay. Why am I not getting that timing? There we go. Oils, potions, bombs are consumed upon use and run out. Replenish the stock that will enter the meditation panel. If you have alcohol in your inventory, it will automatically be used to create a new batch for every... Okay. But will it refill my health? Let's get everything off these guys. I probably actually won't even be able to use those. Oh, maybe I will. 16, 17, 35. Nothing good. Let's see if there's anything in this chest. Ooh, hunting gauntlets. Those would be nice. +4. That's good. They'll need to be repaired, but I'll do that in a little bit. Destroying objects with Ard, yep. There we go. It looks like the treasure will be down here. Cavalry boots. Nice. Beast oil. Ooh, that's nice to have. Enhanced. Ooh, an enhanced saddle. Marion Rye. Forces. Scribbled document. Okay. What's on the scribbled document? No, it's not sweat and blood. You may no wonder we're losing the war with cowardly cunts and soldiers. All it took were a few arrows and a wallop of the mason for seasoning, and that. Battle was over, and the whole convoy was ours for the picking. Maybe they were having such a hard time of it because of all that vodka they were carrying. Our brave warriors must have taken a sip from time to time, with obvious results. While you're seeing double, it's damn hard to hit your target. Take everything we've gathered to the cubby, then fence it quickly as you can, except that showy parade shade. You'll have to bury or burn that. I reckon someone might recognize the insignia, and then we'd be in trouble. Caius. Okay. I'll be able to sell it. 5% bonus, 5%, 10% chance to remember that one's fun. 25 stamina. 20 stamina, so that's a little bit better. Oh. How am I doing on weight? 41 and 90. I'm doing good. Anything in here? Some iron ore, alcoholist, water, scraps, some moonstones. Nothing amazing, but some okay stuff. Is there something else in there? No, it's just triple light. Okay. Still not really feeling my health. Interesting.
Giddy up.
So let's go here first. We'll get some of the question marks out of the way. That is an extremely large trophy on the side of my purse.
Place
White
of
Orchard
power.
Cemetery. Ooh,
Should draw from it.
Yay!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Jordan. Swallow. Where did you go?
Strange.
Not sure I like this place. Slide it up a little bit, make it a little less eerie. There's treasure down here. Well, that's no surprise. Also a dead corpse. Ooh, some good blades. More corpses. A Viper sword. Witcher school gear, that's nice. That's unfortunate.
Die.
Ow. There we go. Really? Did you not leave a body behind for me too?
Place of power. Should draw from it.
I thought I collected that. No, I have. Okay, there's no point spending that while I don't have an open slot. Let's go here.
That's it, Roach.
I should be able to get to the next level soon enough.